Well, it's July 1, 2055, and one of my box turtles dug a nest here last night and finished up with it. And I believe that I'm going to dig up a few box turtle eggs here, and I'm going to artificially incubate them inside my house so that this sun, right now, the sun is beating down on us pretty hard here, and I believe that I'm going to find some a box turtle nest here. There's the nest. Oh, there's an egg in there. Uh-oh, there's the big guy. She wants to come up here and get some food. I'm going to put her over there by the food I just gave him some. Well, and here comes Natasha. Out of here. There we go. This is one of my three-toed box turtles, named after how many claws they have on their toes. I'm going to give her an opportunity to have some food. And if Natasha comes out, give her some of this romaine lettuce here. It gives her some moisture. And there we go. I'll get back here to the business at hand, digging up box turtle eggs. Here's the first one. I'll artificially incubate these at temperature right around 80 degrees because my incubator doesn't have the opportunity to incubate at two different temperatures. Usually box turtles don't need to have their eggs incubated at the same high temperatures that my Russian tortoise eggs need to be incubated at. There's the second egg. They're just small, but they have real potential inside of them. Oh, there's another egg in this stuff. Yes. There's the third egg. Oh, I'll turn the camera. Well, Natasha has just come out of her hide there to eat a little bit of that romaine lettuce that I put down there for her. I'm just going to set the camera up and just let you watch her eat that romaine lettuce. Or I can tilt it up a little bit and have you get to see my box turtles feeding on some alligator pellets and some pork shoulder. They like pork shoulder. They're quite carnivorous. They're not always just vegetarian. Of course, this time of year I was able to feed them cherries off the cherry tree, and right now they're just eating up a storm. The heat out here is going to be really excessive, so in just a few minutes of them being exposed to this heat, I'm quite sure they'll all go back into their hiding area. I'm going to just dig up another egg. There it is. And that makes 4 eggs. Okay. And maybe, oh, that's 5. Number 5. And Natasha, whoop, there we go. Natasha's just continuing to eat the romaine lettuce, her favorite food. And here's number 6. It's the 6th egg at my box turtle. Well, I keep your lead on it. Very carefully. Dig and make sure that that's all the eggs. Yeah, that's all the eggs that are right there. I'll just cover this whole up. And another box turtle attempted to nest last night also, and it's located up above the hibernation chamber where these turtles are eating right now. And they don't need to hibernate this kind of weather. It's almost summer estivation time. You know, I've got this area here all covered back up again, and there's 6 eggs. So that's pretty darn good for box turtles. This is their second clutch of the season, and I'm going to move my camera on to these guys are just going to town here. Move the camera and my tripod up to the other end of my enclosure, where hopefully I'll be able to dig up a few more eggs. This is where one of the turtles and I'll put, if I find any eggs here, because I'm really pretty sure I will, I incubate them also at maybe 5 degrees. Alright, oh well, this is where they've been digging for the last couple days, so, ooh, what's that? That's nothing. This nest might be a little bit deeper, whoop, than the other nest. Root. Yeah. Oh, there's the eggs. I saw them for just a second. Nothing didn't break any. There's one. I'm going to try to separate them just a little bit here in the container so that I can mark them down when I put them in the incubation chamber as being a different clutch of eggs. You know, just to see how they're doing as far as fertilization rates. Last year I had pretty cool fertilization of my box turtle eggs. Here's 4 eggs. This one, they're just a little bit easier. Quite a bit easier for me to keep these guys out. There's going to be 7. There's number 5. Number 6 and 7. Now that's usually all the eggs that box turtles can possibly lay. There's a big old root right in there too. Laid all those eggs. In spite of not having the root right there. Rock out of there. Now that, I'll just push all this dirt back in here, and I got a couple other box turtles that are probably going to try to lay their second clutch of eggs this season. And this pretty much concludes this pretty long box turtle Russian tortoise feeding video, egg excavation video. So I'm going to turn it off. Natasha enjoying the nice 90-degree heat that we're having today. She's finishing off a little bit of romaine lettuce that I gave to her, so that she doesn't have to come out in the hot sun right now. I think it's going to be another scorcher. Yesterday it was 104 degrees here yesterday, and all the turtles have to avoid that kind of heat, or if they're out, they can only be out for a very short period of time.